Hey class, I'm going to show you how to make a website using Google Sites, and I've got three objectives for you today. First thing is to, well, where are we? Here we go. Choose a topic for your website, create a Google site, and then edit your home page. So the first thing you need to do is go to, that's not it, sites.google.com. So just go sites.google.com, and that's going to prompt you to log in if you aren't already logged in. Now, I strongly encourage that you sit down and you think of a topic before you actually go ahead and make the website. That way you know what you want to design as you are doing as you're making the web page. So what I do, I sit down, I think about it. I also look at other websites, but I've decided that maybe I want to talk about electricity and how it could be used with speakers and education. So I'm also going to link maybe things that I use in the classroom. So I'm going to be using this as a resource to showcase what I'm doing with you. So I click create, and I'm going to name this, let's see, what would be a catchy name? A good name, tech, let's see, I got it. Now, what I like to do, now that I know, I like to go through and see if I can find something that catches my eye, something that maybe has a clean design. And I'm going to ask that you pause the video. I'm going to pause it as well, and just take a moment and choose a template that you think would best reflect what you want to see. A template is basically like a pre-designed website, and it's very easy. All you have to do, you click one, and it's basically designed for you. So you could either make up your own template, which would be very personalized and no one else would have it, or you browse, you pick one that seems to work, and it saves you a lot of time and energy. So I'm going to pause, and I ask that you pause as well. And once you are finished choosing your template, you can continue. So start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So after much deliberation, I have decided to go with Modern Theme. Yay! Click it. It's going to tell you to select it at the bottom. Select. Bada boom, bada bing. Now here you can choose what your name of your website will be when you type it in the URL. So let's see. I'm Rutstem. That's it. So now if I type HTTPS Rutstem, it'll get to my website. Now this may seem like a pain in the neck, but you have to remember it's free. If you wanted to pay a monthly price for services, and then you pay whatever for your name, then you could get into that. But we're not going to be doing that because I want you to just know how to make a website. Posting a hyperlink is not a big deal, especially when it comes to a free website. So I don't think we really care about any of these right now. Basically, you could put categories. This would help Google to find your website and make it searchable to the public. So I'm just going to click create, and boom, that's our first objective. Just takes a minute, so bear with me. Now, in my website, I've also decided that maybe I want to use it as a way to blog about things that I find are interesting or important in my industry, which would be a teacher and using different resources. So that's something I'm going to make sure I show you how to do. But here, it shows you an example of what your homepage will look like. And you've seen websites before. I want to keep this simple. They will not include this top section. Whoever visits your site does not see that. These are fake words used to fill up space in the page so you know how it'll sit. And lastly, this is the menu that'll get to different spots in your website. Now, we haven't actually created or edited any of these, and that's okay, because I want you to focus on this page. And here you have the Edit Page button. Click that. And it's a Google application, so you'll be happy to know that a lot of these things are very similar between Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Sites. Now, you see there are a bunch of different... This is a picture that's in the website. By default, you can remove it, and then I could add my own web picture. Here, these icons, these were added, and all it really is, if you've ever seen a hyperlink where you click some blue words and it'll bring you to a website, it's just like that. You can make this into a hyperlink. And sorry to jump around, guys, but I wanted to get rid of this. I want you to be able to edit this page, and it was something that was not working. So you just click Edit. Okay, here I got rid of the picture. There's an X that showed up. But for this, what you do, let's see, hold on. You go to the settings, more actions, and then if you look down, site actions, edit site layout. The layout, that's how you would access this. This is a picture at the top. So if you want to change that, you can change the size of it, or you could keep the same size, add your own picture. I just left no logo right now, and if you created a logo that you really wanted to use, you could, but really it's not worth my energy right now. I'm just going to leave it like this and have you continue working on it. Just go close and then edit your page. And this is where you can start your text. Alright. If you'd like to add any pictures, what you can do at the top of the page, insert, there are a lot of different options. Now, you have Google applications on this side. You have generic tools that you can add on this side. And in the center, you have gadgets. Now, gadgets would be interactive things that you could post, like a calendar, or maybe a countdown timer, or something like that. You can just search more gadgets, and you can see what they have available. Beside that, finish up working on the site, this homepage, delete what you don't want, and then go back to my Google Classroom page, and not that one, this one, and you're going to complete the survey that I post in the resources. Have fun!